Welcome to monastic online classes. Today we are going to discuss about the topics measurement and units in grade 9 related to the physics. This is me, Jay Narayan Sir. About these topics, measurement and units. First, we discuss about the measurement. What is measurement? How can we define it? In the ancient time, for the measurement, different types of the blocks are used for the measurements. Like in the ancient time, there is no any standard measurement. Then people use the hands to measure the length, one hands, two hands. Like to measure the time, position of the sun, people use with the help of that. People know about the time. But gradually, time passes. And science gradually developed, and a standard measurement is developed. So for what do we mean by the measurement? Now unknown quantity, that quantity not known, is compared by the known quantity. That process is known as the measurement. Their definition, we can say the process of comparison of an unknown quantity with a known standard quantity of same kind is called measurement. It is necessary to know the exact value of the physical substance. Like for buying or selling the goods, measurement is necessary. Because without measurement, we cannot know the exact value of the substance. So, to know the exact value of the substance, measurement is necessary. All kinds of the quantity cannot be measured. So those physical quantities, those quantities which can be measured are called physical quantities. Like length, mass, time, these quantities can be measured. So these are the physical quantities. But some quantities like sympathy, respect, angry, these quantities cannot be measured. So these are not the physical quantities. So what you can say? All measurable quantities are called physical quantities. Further, physical quantities of two types: fundamental quantities and derived quantities. Fundamental quantities means what? Those physical quantities which are independent to each other. This quantity cannot depend on any other quantities. That are called fundamental quantities. Then we have those physical quantities which are independent to each other are called fundamental quantities. In physics, until now, there are 7 fundamental quantities. In the ancient time, only 3 fundamental quantities developed: length, mass, and time. But gradually, time passes. Development of science occurs, then not only 3 fundamental quantities, now 7 fundamental quantities are developed. They are length, mass, time, temperature, luminous intensity, electric current, and amount of substance. These are the 7 fundamental quantities. And besides these, all other are the derived quantities. So what we can say, those physical quantities which depend on fundamental quantities are called derived quantities. Fundamental quantities are not dependent, but derived quantities are dependent. They depend on fundamental quantities. Like area, volume, density, speed, all are called derived quantities. Now, for the measurement of the quantities, the unit is also necessary. So what we say, it is a value or quantity in terms of which other values or quantities can be expressed. So what is unit? It is a value or quantity in terms of which other values or quantities can be expressed. Like physical quantities, 2 types: fundamental and derived quantities. Similarly, unit is also 2 types: fundamental and derived units. Unit of fundamental quantity is called fundamental unit, and unit of derived quantity is called derived units. Here, unit of fundamental quantity is called fundamental units written here. Moreover, they are independent to each other. Like fundamental quantities are independent, so fundamental units are also independent. Meter, kilogram, second are the fundamental units. Similarly, unit of derived quantity is called derived units. They are depend on fundamental units. These are the square meter, cubic meter, kg per cubic meter, joule, newton, pascal, etc. are derived units. So fundamental units and derived units. And now, next, system of units. In next class, we will discuss about the system of units. First focus.